Hello and welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel, and today yet again we have another 5 Kit Friday upload. So if you're new to the 5 Kit Friday videos, basically we look at every single nation in the rugby world all the way up to the build up the Rugby World Cup. We look at the logos and the kits of that nation, and we look at 5 teams every week. So yeah, again today we're looking at another 5, so let's have a look at what those teams are. Okay, so in today's video we are going to be looking at Kazakhstan, Singapore, Guyana, Latvia and Moldova. Now, just like I say in every single video, please ignore the ranking system. The rankings were taken from the start of this year and they mean nothing now, so please ignore that. We're literally just looking at the teams in a list, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first kit. Okay, so first up we have Kazakhstan. Now, Kazakhstan's logo I'm not really a fan of. It just looks too sort of I don't know, it just seems like in your face company sort of look to it. So, and it doesn't really look like a rugby logo in my opinion. It's better than some logos we've had in the past, but it's not amazing. Their kit in this picture is the blue and yellow one. Here they're playing against Japan. It's not a bad kit. It looks, well, professional a bit. It's not like amazing, but it's better than some of the kits we've looked at before. Unfortunately, we can't really tell if they have a sponsor in this picture or if they have their logo or anything on the kit, but I imagine they would. Whether they have a sponsor though, I'm unsure, but it's not one of our best, but it's basically a standard kit. Okay, so next up we have Singapore, and Singapore's kit is actually quite nice. Although their logo, in my opinion, I think looks very similar to Accrington Stanley in the football. Hence what you probably saw on the thumbnail of this video. But ignoring that, the logo looks nice. It's got a nice flower in the middle of it. They've made it their own. And yeah, the kit looks quite nice as well. They haven't got a sponsor in it, but it does look professional. It has an actual brand that it's made by. It's a nice sort of blossom colour to it. And it's got the logo on as well, which is the main thing. Yeah, overall it's the better kit in this video so far. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at our next team. Okay, so next up we have Guyana. Now, Guyana's logo is actually quite cool, but again, it just, I don't know, it just seems too confusing. A logo doesn't need to be this confusing. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Andrew, wait, it's not that confusing. It just says GRFU and it has the writing on it. Well, yeah, that is true, but looking at a logo, for example, let's take Ireland's logo, for example. It's a basic shield with the clovers in it. It makes it look unique and professional. This doesn't really look like a professional logo. It looks like something that would have been designed on paint or something like that by yourselves. If they removed the writing, I think it would look so much better with the leopard in the middle of the rugby ball and the colours and stuff. But with the writing, I just think it looks too, I don't know, too standard. It doesn't look like a sports logo. But no offense caused to Guyana, it's literally just a review of what I think about their logo. But otherwise, it's nice. The kit looks quite nice as well. It looks, again, like a standard rugby kit. It doesn't look like a professional thing like we have seen before with the likes of Singapore in this video. But otherwise, yeah, there's nice colours to it. It's their own kit. It's not a bad kit. We've seen some really bad ones. If you're new to this series, please go back and watch them, because there's been some absolutely terrible kits, and this isn't one of them. But yeah, that's basically all I can say about Guyana's kit. Let's go have a look at the next team. Okay, so next up we have Latvia. Now, Latvia's logo I think looks very similar to a football logo of some sorts. Mainly the Scottish sort of leagues in football. But other than that, it's not a bad logo. It looks like a sports team, and that's the main thing. Compared to Guyana, it looks a better one anyway. Their kit is actually quite nice. It's probably my second favourite one in this video, behind Singapore. The colours are quite nice. It looks professional. Unfortunately, we can't see if they have a sponsor on their kit in this picture, but I imagine they would have a sports brand of some type on this kit anyway. But yeah, overall, it's a nice kit. Logo looks too football-like in my opinion, but otherwise, it's quite a good style. So next up and finally in this video we have Moldova. Now, Moldova's rugby logo looks quite cool actually. It's got some sort of bird looking creature in the middle of a rugby ball. It's got their home colours on the logo as well, and their kit then being the stripy one, I believe. Yeah, it is the stripy one, because you can see that the other team, I think that is Russia's kit. So yeah, Moldova's kit is the stripy one, the one that making the tackle on the other player. You can't tell too much by their kit. Unfortunately, this is one of the better pictures I could get of them. But going by the look of it, it's a stripy blue kit, blue shorts, no sponsor I don't believe, but then it would have their logo and a brand as well that makes the kit. So yeah, it's not a bad look, it looks professional, and it's not the better kits that we've seen, but as I said, it's not a bad one. The logo, I think, is the best point of this team. Okay, so without further ado, that is going to be the end of this week's 5 Kit Friday. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought. What's your favourite kit that we looked at? Mine personally is Singapore in this video. Also as well, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We're gaining so many subscribers, and it's so much fun hearing from you all and helping this little community grow into something much bigger. And if you don't already know this, we upload rugby videos every single week, guaranteed. There's literally no delay in the rugby videos. So please go ahead, if you're a rugby fan, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, like the video, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew, and I will see you in next week's upload. Peace.